Good morning, this is the latest market news. I'm Uliana. Asian stocks moved lower after China's leaders failed to provide a clear direction on policy over the coming decade, while the Nikkei's strong upward streak in the two last sessions came to a halt. Stocks in China in particular reacted badly to Tuesday's conclusion of the third plenum, a four-day meeting that will set the course for the world's second-largest economy for the coming 10 years. The communique that followed the meeting called for fewer investment restrictions and greater rights for farmers, but was lacking in specific details. Hong Kong's Hang Seng Index fell 1.4%. More broadly, the US provided Asia with a negative lead as investors digested conflicting comments from two Federal Reserve presidents over when the central bank may move to start reducing its bond buying. Japan's Nikkei was down 0.12% after a 3.6% gain over the past two sessions, the market's largest two-day rise since early September. The move higher in stocks was encouraged by a weakening of the yen, which started to fall at the end of last week after a strong US October labor report gave the dollar some upward momentum. After weakening toward the 100 yen to the dollar mark over the past few days, the yen strengthened in Asia and was last at 99.50 yens, compared with 99.63 late Tuesday in New York. Salary data weighed on Australia after local wages, excluding bonuses, rose by a seasonally adjusted 0.5% in the quarter that ended September, lower than a 0.7% consensus. The Australian dollar dipped as low as 0.9283 to the US dollar, but bounced back to 0.9304. The market will focus on today's labor market report from Britain, which may resonate a bit more than unusual in the wake of yesterday's unexpected drop in consumer price inflation. Soon after, we'll see new data on industrial production for Europe and the Bank of England's latest quarterly inflation report. UK labor market report 9:30 GMT. Inflation was unexpectedly muted last month, according to yesterday's report on consumer prices. That's good news when you consider that Britain's economy continues to grow, as today's employment update is likely to show. Today's update on the labor market will be especially newsworthy as it's the first data point to arrive since yesterday's inflation release. It was the latest market news provided by ICO FX. Goodbye.